So we're going to talk about the calculation hierarchy for table computation. So let's start with a basic table. So product category, product subcategory, all right. Then order date, in the rows. Okay, and let's get it to quarter, and then month. Okay, all right. Then we will bring in sales into text. So now we have the table of sales. So I'm going to switch the columns and rows so we can see the whole table. Right now, I think we are having to scroll out there. So let me swap. So that's how you swap. So you swap. All right. So now we have all of them. All right. So let's add totals, subtotals. Well, let's hide all that. All right, so still not showing everything. Okay, and row total and column total is down there. All right. Okay. So, and I'm going to make a copy of this so we can come back and forth to see. And I wish we could fit everything in one screen, but that's not possible. So I'm going to right click sheet 5, okay, and then say duplicate. Right? So now I have same thing in sheet 5 and sheet 6. All right. So now I'm going to change the computation for okay. So I'm going to change this to a quick table computation. It's a percent of total. That'll be easy to see. Percent of total. So now, so I'll change to percent of total. All right. So we have okay. So what is the scope now? Okay, if you look at, if you go back to the computation and click edit table computation, it'll tell you what how the computation is performed. So here it is, the first options, table across. So table across means so it's just computing the percentages across the row. So it'll be like taking the first row, look at the total, all right, divide that total into each number in that row. Okay, so which means that when you add up this way, okay, not the subtotals, you do only like May, June, July, August, September, so well, the 3 months here, the 3 months here, and 3 months here, and so on, and it'll all add up to 100%. Okay, so table across. Each row is calculated separately. All right. So now, if you look at table down, okay. So now it's the same type of computation, except that it is now by column, right? Table across, table down, okay. Quite easy to understand, right? Any questions so far? Then the third option is table. Now what this is going to do is it's going to forget about column, forget about row, just go to the complete table, the total, right? You know, if you go back to sheet 5, then you see all the way down, okay, that's your grand total, and that is divided into each cell. Okay, that's table. You're taking the entire table. Okay, got it? All right, so let's look at the next one. Now, pane. Okay, so here is where you're talking about pane. So now, pane is, okay, this is one pane. So that is, you have two levels, right? Product category and product subcategory, and then you have order date is quarters and months. So if you look at the highermost in the hierarchy of dimensions, the one that is on the leftmost one. Okay, so here it is category, and for columns it is quarter. So product category furniture and quarter 1, so that is one pane. Okay, so pane across would be now the same concept like table across and table down, but it is operating within a pane as though that pane is the table, right? So pane across and pane down. Okay, so each same with, you know, if you select pane down, okay, then it will be, you'll add up to 100% by column. Okay. And pane, of course, is the same thing as table, but within a pane. So the total of the pane is divided into each of those. Now, of course, if it is cell, then each cell will be divided by its own number, so you get 100% everywhere, which is meaningless here, right? So that is the scope of table computation. All right, and there is also, if it is a running sum, then we have table down and then across, and table across then down. So those two will also be available. Table down then across. What is this? If you look at figure 417, you'll see what I'm talking about.